niche cells, stem cells cannot multiply, because niche cells are the one cells which protect the stem cell from getting wrong signals from the entire body. They only filter the signals what that cell has to do, when has to do, what is the role of that cell to be divided. Along with that, extracellular matrix is most important responsible for the cell division. These are the questions when we talk of therapy, we need to answer ourselves and then tell the therapeutic part. Excuse me. Now the second part, after seeing the role of stem cells in the therapeutics, we should also understand why in the current scenario we are talking of stem cells. As Dr. Puri very well mentioned about the problem of patients, which he could not do in a proven therapy for thousands of patients. Likewise, there are n number of conditions, n number of systemic diseases, where still today we don't have any solution. We put in the proven therapies in research millions in dollars, but still at the end we come to a molecule which cannot cure the disease, it can just treat signs and symptoms. Without that, we cannot do anything. You talk of autoimmune diseases, you talk of cardiac diseases, you talk of cancer, we just postpone the metastasis. But ultimate fate remains with the death with the cancer. With all the possibilities of getting into research what is being done today, we are escalating the cost of treatment. But fate of the disease is not changing. Fate of the disease remains the same. We are getting a life, extended life. We are living more than 70 years, 75 years. But how many of them healthy? They are all carrying their aging diseases. Because we are not treating the disease, we are just treating the symptoms and signs of those diseases. So all these limitations looking at this, I always call this a health crisis. We are in a health crisis. The entire globe is suffering with the health crisis. Without having any solution, we are spending billions and billions of dollars. It is not in India, everywhere globally, in the pharma industry you take, health industry take, money is poured like anything for not having solutions. Globally, if you take these untreatable conditions where only we talk of signs and symptoms, we spend thousands of dollars. You talk of US, you talk any part of the world, no solution to this disease. When I talk of this, I need to have a solution this. What is that we can have? We can have regenerative medicine. We can have regenerative medicine therapeutic applications now. This is one science which has brought innovations. If you remember, if you can read the Albert Einstein sentence, we can't solve the problems with the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. From this we should understand, if you don't develop a parallel thinking to a current therapeutic application,